welcome to Light Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews of flashlights, rechargeable lanterns, and other portable light sources, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us, we have the Sofirn SC21. This is a Type-C rechargeable 16340 powered tiny everyday carry flashlight. Found this on Amazon. It retails for around $30, but you can watch for coupons. If I find any discounts or coupons, I'll post it in the comments below. Cool little flashlight. I really like it. It has some dual purpose, and we'll talk about it. So let's check this out. It has a little sticker there. Plain box, I believe. Just simple. Nothing special. Some QR codes on the back there. There you go, made in China. Okay, so I really like the brand. You guys know that by now. So let's open it up and see what we get. Okay, a monster size manual. Nice. All right, pull stuff out here. A little bag of goodies. Got the flashlight and bubble wrap. Nice. It's like charging cable. Okay, down here, a little note to take the insulator paper so your flashlight works. And this was the insulator. Okay, empty box. So let's see what the goodies were. We got this little bag here. We got a lanyard and a couple O-rings. Not bad. Good to have. Charging cable. I like how they use this real long length here. It's nice. And of course, it's a Type-C cable. If you guys can see that. I have my own dedicated cable, so I haven't opened this one up yet. But there you go, Type-C cable. Awesome. The manual, it's like a big book. It's got to be multi-language, I'm guessing. So we'll just open it up and we'll go through it pretty quick. There's some specifications. I will go over that in a little bit. And in case I miss something, I'll just do this for posterity so you guys have it. You can pause and read if you have to. And there you go, some more specifications, which I will try to cover most of that. If I do miss something, yeah, this is good to have. I do like some of the features this does have. I want to mention, it does come with a 16340. Mine's marked, okay, so this shows here 700 milliamp hour. I believe the ad said 900, but mine came with an 800. So I guess it could vary a little bit. Not a big deal. It does not use the 123s. There you go. It says compatibility, no. All right, so there you go. Get started. I think there's one or two more pages and we're done with the manual. It's that quick. It's a small little manual, but it does quite a bit. It's got two groups, step mode and a ramping group. So if you like ramped mode, nice. Got strobe modes, which we'll try to go over. Electronic lockout. Safety instructions. To be safe, there you go. Troubleshooting and maintenance, okay. I think we're almost done with the manual. We'll get to the flashlight, yes. Back page, okay, it's got more. It's got reasons why you're having trouble, okay. And their contact information, all right. And then your multilingual after that, okay. So there's the catalog. Let's get to the little guy. This thing's awesome. I really like these small flashlights, especially this style. It's awesome. So let's go ahead and set this down. Yeah, it's a little guy. I'm going to bring this camera down as close as I can. Yeah, that'll work. Just go straighten that out. So let's go over dimensions, this little guy. We have a length of 2 7/8 of an inch. It's almost 3 inches in length. We have a head diameter of 7/8 of an inch. So for millimeters, that's 73 millimeters by 23 millimeters. Give you an idea. Let's do a little size comparison. And while I'm getting that, let's talk about weight too. This weighs 36 grams without the battery. Probably add 15 grams for the battery. So yeah, not a pretty lightweight little guy. I like it. Size comparison. So we got AA battery. As you can see, it's pretty small little flashlight. I have an 18650 battery here. Full size. Most people carry a flashlight that powers, is powered by an 18650. So yeah, having a little powerhouse like this is awesome. Get to the Lumen output. This thing's just absolutely a beast. And then we can show you some flashlights. I have the Sofirn. This is the, yeah, I gotta bring this up, don't I? This is one of their best. I love this flashlight, 18650. This is SC21 Pro. There you go. We'll plug for that light. If I remember, maybe I'll put a little iCard there. You guys can look at that review. Pretty neat flashlight. Cool stuff. Let's see what else. I have this ThruNite T1. Now, it's an interesting little flashlight too. I gotta keep it kind of away from it because they're both magnetic bases, by the way. This is 18350 powered. And as you can see, it's got a bigger LED on it. So get an idea for their sizes. I like this one a little bit better for its control in it. So I like this body style. But that's me. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over features of the magnetic base. Slammed on something of the SC21. So let's go ahead and tell you what's going on with this thing. So in the front, it's got a toughened glass lens, no coating. As you can see, there's no purple coating there. It's a good thing. Doesn't really need it. It's got a orange peel reflector there. The LED down on the bottom is a Samsung LH351D. It's a neutral white LED, and I noticed it has a high CRI. All my colors render really nice. Hopefully that'll show up in the video. This does a really good job of not washing out color. It's really nice and really bringing them into focus. I do like that. The LED has 50,000 hour lifespan, if that's a thing for you. The body here is aircraft grade aluminum, of course, 6061 aluminum alloy. Gotta love it. And it has a Type 3 hard anodized finish, that military grade stuff. I never had it wear off yet, so it's good stuff. I really like it. On the back here, we have a port. This is your charging port, Type C. And it'll charge this battery in an hour. So it charges at 1 amp, 5 volts. So that's pretty nice. I was pretty impressed by that. Now this jacket, if you push in really well, yeah, it takes quite a bit to get it centered. Whoops, I turned it on. Don't have it locked out. It becomes IPX8 water rated, which is nice. So this can go submerged for about 30 minutes at 2 meters. So that's a good rating for that. I do like that. So heavy rain, not a problem. So it can brave the elements. Very nice. It has a side-mounted power switch. It has a red, a green LED for status. Of course, you tap it, turn it on, tap it to turn it off, and then you tap it, and then you hold to cycle the modes low, medium, high when it's in the step mode. Okay, tap off. Double tap when it's off or on to get the turbo. So now we're on turbo. That's going to be pretty bright, 1,000 lumens. For this little guy, it's nuts, isn't it? So tap it off. And if you want to get to the Moonlight mode, you press and hold. So now we're in that Moonlight mode, which is a 1 lumen, and this is going to run for quite a while. We'll talk about that in a second. But let's show you kind of the deck of cards here. There you go. And then we'll just leave that on, get an idea. There's our Moonlight mode. Love it. And I believe if you hold it down again, while the Moonlight mode's active, it'll go into low. Yeah, it goes into low setting. That's really nice. So if you're in Moonlight, you can just tap it off, or go back to Moonlight, and if you press and hold again, go into low mode, and then you can cycle. I like that a lot. It's a neat setup. All right, so yeah, the switch does a lot. So we're going to cover quite a bit. When you're charging it, of course, it's red when it's charging, turns green when it's done. Battery status, when you turn the light on, as you notice, it lights green. That means it's 100 to 30%. So 100 to 30%, that's going to stay like green. When it gets below 30%, it's going to be red. And when it's flashing red, it's critical. So that means time to charge. Don't let it get that. Once it gets red, start charging it. That'd be my deal. So as you saw direct access to turbos, double press on or off, with the flashlight. It's nice. And then, of course, press and hold for Moonlight mode. You can also go into the ramping mode, which is pretty neat. So we turn the flashlight on, and I think it's 4 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So now we're in ramp mode. So just press and hold. It'll dim down. Press it again. Now the interesting thing is it goes all the way to turbo, and it flashes till you it's at turbo, and it goes all the way down to Moonlight. So yeah, that's pretty neat. So it goes all the way down to Moonlight as its base, and then turbo at its highest. So the ramping mode is nice. It goes fairly quick compared to like the this through night here. This goes a little slower. I would like it to be a little slower myself, but that's not too bad. As you can see, I'm pressing it, stopping direction, going back up. Yeah, pretty simple. So we're going to go back to the step mode. There you are. And I believe a strobe, you can be on or off. Let's try it off. 1, 2, 3. Now we're in our strobe mode. And press and hold to change. Got a flasher there. Okay, looks like we got SOS. And then we should have a beacon here, where it just flashes. Okay, we're still in SOS. There we go. And now it's in beacon mode. Yeah, it's flashing the screen. Let me get my color back. So there you are. Get tap, turn that off. So that's how that works. Pretty basic. So we're back on our step mode. So yeah, that's how it switches. Really neat. So let's open this up. Show you the battery. Yeah, I love it. That's replaceable. This is the fun part. Okay, here's the driver board. Constant current driver, I believe. That's what the instructions said. Uses a button top. I believe it's unprotected. If I can get it out of there, magnet. So yeah, it's branded. Their brand's great. Always what they say, capacity. Neat thing about this flashlight is it has dual purpose. I was talking about that. This will fit into. This is since I'm a radio guy. If you own an MMR-88 emergency radio by Sangean, this thing is great. This is dual purpose. This takes an 18350, but the 16340 fits in here and we'll turn it on. Now the cool thing about this is you can charge your flashlight's battery inside this radio, which is fantastic. So now the radio's on, as you can see, and of course you can use its light if you wanted to, but neat thing is right now if you see this, it's charged. The solar panel is actually charging the battery. And of course you could use a Dynamo. Whoops, they have it on low. There we go. Let's turn that off. Okay. You can use a Dynamo to charge the battery as well. So these are kind of neat things to keep together. Save emergency radio with its standard battery. Here's its standard guy right here, 18350. But it was cool that the 16340 fits in it as well. So I always griped about this radio and its small batteries. But hey, that works. It fits in there. It doesn't move around. So yeah, it's a perfect little setup. So let's go ahead and get our flashlight back going. Yeah, I thought I'd show it to you real quick. I was really impressed that it would do that. So neat. Okay, so we'll put that back in. Now, there's a spring in the bottom there. Pretty basic. Of course, it's going to suck right in there because there's a magnet in the base. And of course, you can see our O-ring there. They already oiled it up nice. Guess we can get this on here. Doing this on camera. I got it. All right. Of course, you got your hat and belt clip. It went on pretty tight, so that's not going to go anywhere. That's a cool setup. I do like this one here. Nice spring steel there. Definitely not going to fall off. And of course, mag base. There you go. You get the idea. It'll stick it wherever you put it. Don't really have a demo thing here I can show you, but let's go to the garage, show you some pictures. Then we'll demo this little guy real quick, and then we'll do final thoughts. So, to the garage. So this first picture, I'm 15 feet away from the garage door. It's on turbo. It's lighting up the whole room. 1,000 lumens. They say 1 hour of runtime. This has ATR, which is the, it ramps down for the temperature control. Advanced temperature regulation, technically. So as it heats up, it'll ramp down. So I'm sure it's going to go from 1,000 to 400 after a minute. So expect that when you're running this light. So 1,000 lumens, 135 meter throw. Pretty awesome. Next picture, it's on high. This is 400 lumens. Again, they give it a 1 hour rating. And this throw with this light is 84 meters in this mode. Next is medium. This is 100 lumens. It'll run for 4 hours and has a 42 meter throw. Now we're at the low mode. This is 10 lumens. It'll run about 18 hours. So this is probably the mode you use the most. Remember, this flashlight does remember high, medium, or low setting when you're on the step mode. I do like that. It has 16 meter throw. And next is the Moonlight mode. This is 1 lumen. You can barely make out the door. This will run 85 hours. It has a 2 meter throw. This is perfect if you're looking at your radios in the dark. If you like portable radio like I do, this is the mode to use. So let's go back to the table. Here we are. Okay, so we're just going to turn this on real quick. We'll start out Moonlight. There we go. Get my deck of cards. I'm going to bring this up. Let's demo this real quick. And yeah, we'll give you some final thoughts. I really like this guy. Get this on sale. It's awesome. So this is Moonlight. It's definitely high CRI, so bring this in. Neutral white, 5,000 Kelvin. So yeah, it's not bad at all. We're going to go through modes here. I'm probably going to aim at the ceiling. That'd probably be better. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Okay, so we're on low. There's medium, 100 lumens. Oh, okay, that's what that was. All right, hold on. Low, turn it off. Okay, cycle it up. Okay, now that's high. That's 400 lumens. Cycle it down. It's low. It's medium, 100 lumens. And turbo, double tap. Okay, that's 1,000 lumens. So you can see how it lights up the room. I'm aiming it straight up at the ceiling, And it does look like, this looks really nice. It looks just like it on the camera. It does in person. 1,000 lumens is amazing at lighting the room up. And it's getting warm on my hand, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this down. Okay, we'll go back to Moonlight. And then we'll turn it off. Okay, there we go. And then, yeah, like I was mentioning with the radios, you can see what you're doing. You know, you can see your buttons if you need to, especially if you're using like a shortwave radio, say like a Texan. This is great in the dark. And this runs for 85 hours. You have plenty of time. A great flashlight to have. It's an emergency, everyday inspection, everything else. So, okay, let's go ahead and turn the lights back on. Do some final thoughts on the SC21. All right, so yeah, cool radio. Plug for the radio, Texan PL330, awesome. So let's go ahead and yeah. So I can remember the lockout, I didn't mention, is triple click. So I'm sorry, it's not triple click. It's when it's off, press 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll confirm that it's locked. So if you press it, it won't turn on. 1, 2, 3, 4 to unlock. There you go. So now it's unlocked. Forgot to mention that. So, but there you go. Pretty basic. Low voltage protection, a low voltage warning. It'll flash like I told you, and then advanced temperature regulation. So nice things to have in a flashlight. So my verdict on the SC21. I've used it for about a week, and it's pretty good. I have some AA powered flashlights, which I love. You know, AA's about the same size. This is just a little wider. And of course, AA's won't run as long at the higher lumens. But I love the fact that this charges in 1 hour. That's absolutely amazing. Magnetic base is really handy to have. It's got a lanyard hook. Forgot to show that to you. There you go. There's the lanyard spots. It's got 2 of them. Hook to there, hook to there. That's a really sweet setup. Yeah, it just charges fast. It's ready to go. Like I said, it's got the nice lockout feature. It's got the nice ramping mode or step mode. It remembers last settings. So yeah, all that's pretty good. The LED is really clean. This brand is nice, so when you're buying something, you're using some quality, it's going to last. And at a premium price, it's not bad. I mean, for $30, I have no problem buying this. Because you can buy a Phoenix AA one, it's around $30. You can buy a Nightcore, similar priced. So if, yeah, you want quality, you're going to get it with this flashlight for sure. And I'll have links down below to it, so just check it out in the comments section and in the video description. If you want to support the channel, get a cool flashlight, have it so it's dual purpose. It'll work in your MMR-88. I love that. I love the fact that it can the radio can charge this battery too. It's more efficient to do that, by the way, than just using the power bank feature on your radio, because you know most of them have that power bank feature on the back. I'd recommend if you have a radio like that, you just put it right in there and you can charge it directly. Pretty awesome. Alrighty, so there's the SC21. Hope you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. 2, if you like Sofirn brand, subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified of deals. These things go on sale. I'll notify you in the comments section. Those who have the bell icon clicked will get notified. And 3, comment below what you think about the SC21. Do you think this would make a great everyday carry for you? As you can see, it's very simple to pocket, and it's very easy to use. It's easy to find that switch in the dark. I mean, because when you turn this, it's got the heat sink edges there. You can feel the rubber port at the bottom, so it's very easy to know which direction it is. Some people use the clip to give an idea where it's at, depending on how you center it. I have mine off-center, so it would stand nicely in frame here. But if you didn't need to have it centered like that, you probably have it, you know, depending on your hat, something like, you know, 180. We have the switch down below or above. Depending on the situation, you'd have it something like that. So it gives you an idea. But neat options. Keep going. All right, guys, let me know what you think about the SC21. Awesome. Okay, guys, take care, and we'll see you in my next video.